guys, this is Tom from Marshall Tactical Defense, training for real life situations and threats. Today I'm going to show you probably the best guard position for self-defense. It's very similar to a boxer's stance when they keep their hands up, but you're going to keep your hands open. That's very important because what that does, it signals that you don't want any trouble and you're trying to deflect the situation, okay? You want to keep almost like a triangle, like this. So if you see somebody coming close to you that you're not sure of, I recommend a 2 to 3 foot distance between somebody that you don't know and you might have suspicions about their intentions. You don't want to let them get very close. If for some reason you don't have the opportunity to keep stepping back, this is more critical, okay? What you don't want to get is be like this, where the guy's kind of chest bump, and then just like head bump me or something. You can head bump me, you can strike me. If my hands are down, he has advantage because I don't know when he's going to strike. But keeping my hands up, I can quick stop him, strike him, whatever, right here. This is very fast to react versus this, okay? You bring my hand all the way. So you want to keep your distance. What that does too is very important is that if there's no witnesses and or there's a witness that's far away that can't hear what we're saying if we're in a verbal altercation, and I'm like this, and he goes to flinch, and I step back, and he goes to flinch, bam, if I go in like this, that person, they didn't see his arm because the person's over where you guys are, it looked like I attacked him, okay? So, but if I keep my hands up like this, and he comes in, I look like I didn't want any trouble, and then he came after me. So it's very, very important from a legality point of view, and it can save your butt. Also, keeping your hands up, you just put your hands out. I get my hands here, and he goes to strike. I can grab like this. If I have my hands in a fist, I can't necessarily do that. Okay, it's a little bit harder. It just gives me more options. I can actually slide down his arm if I need to do a throw to grab him. Or if he ends up with a knife, I can go like this down, like this to grab. So it's very, very important. Just work on keeping that distance. This is one of the great things you can do for females or females and their children. Okay, what this does, it's an immediate filter to see what the intentions of that person are. A good-hearted person, if I step back and say, "Look, keep your distance, man. I don't know you. What do you want?" Right? We'll honor that. Okay, and especially if it's a child, if you're good-hearted person, and a child does this to you, stay back. You're gonna be like, "Hey, I don't want any trouble," you know. But what criminals are gonna do, they're gonna try to keep talking their way in. Okay, they'll sweet talk it in until they get to that range where they can attack you. So it's very, very important. And if they start walking in, just gradually walk in. I can keep moving back and keeping my hands up, and I can start looking around for places to go to escape. Or if there's nowhere to go and I have to defend myself, then I'm ready, okay? So it's a quick filter to know what somebody's intentions are, okay? You can do this, you don't have to be like this when somebody comes up to you. You can a little bit more casual. So if he's a panhandler and he's asking me for some money, I don't think he's too much of a threat. You know, I can kind of keep my hands up here as I'm talking. You know, I like to talk with my hands. Anything like this, I'm still covering this section. This area of your body is what you want to cover with your hands. I can go up, I can go down. Cover this whole area, okay? It's very, very important. So, and you can practice this at any time, especially females. I tell them, you know, if you're talking to a guy you don't know, or maybe you're in a gas station or something, you can keep your hands like this with your palms down a little bit. It's more of a feminine pose, but you can still strike if you had to. You can defend yourself, okay? So just different postures. You can go like this. You know, if you like to talk like this or whatever. These are all defensive postures. Even this, okay? I can strike. So it's a lot of things you can do from that this one posture, and it's really the foundation of my system. Everything is done from this view, this protection view. I can also come in. It's called the spear technique. I can come in quick and strike and take them straight down. A lot of things you can do from this. So it's very, very important. Try this out. Practice it. Try these non-assuming poses, and get used to having your hands in that position. Tom from Archer with Tac Defense. See you later.